good, lads? Welcome to the 7th episode of the Outliers podcast. Before we start, as you guys should be doing, asking your friends, how you doing, boys? How you guys going? You guys all right?
Good, man. How are you?
Very good.
Yeah,
Can't
doing
complain.
all right?
Yeah. How's your week been?
Good. What day it is? It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday today. It's Cup Day.
Cup day.
Cup
Yeah.
day, good old Melbourne Cup.
Melbourne
Yeah.
Cup. So how's your week been, boys? Life related, gym related, all that kind of shit. Like, what is it? How's
It's
it been?
busy.
Yeah.
Busy?
Very busy.
Life keeps on moving on, but
I know,
like
bad, man.
Just gotta
grinding.
keep on, keep it
Keep-
on.
Keep
keep
on
on,
keeping
keep
on. How's
on.
it been busy? Like, what have you guys been doing?
Just work, training, trying to like grow your business and whatnot.
Yeah, that's true.
Coaching.
Yeah, fuck, it gets like that these days, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty tough.
Pretty much same.
Yeah.
A lot of editing, photos, videos. Just trying to get the business up and running, so then
Yep.
I don't go broke.
Bro, legit, don't get like that. You're working with a new client, let's say, a new one,
Yeah, I've got
big name.
Callum Hines, Australia's not the newest IFBB Pro anymore, but like
Yeah.
season A got IFBB
Yeah.
Pro Classic.
Fuck,
Big boy.
it's a large human.
Yeah, I reached out to him and I was just like, "Do you want to work? See what we can do." And he invited me through to one of his sessions, and he liked my stuff, and he
Fuck yeah.
so we did a session on Friday where he was filming a YouTube video.
Yep.
And he's like, "Come through, take some photos," and he loved it. And then after 3 or 4 sessions of doing it for free with him, he was
Yep.
just like, "I'm gonna start paying you because
Fucking oath,
I
man.
can't keep doing this for free and
Yeah.
Yeah.
giving
no
me good shit and all this kind of
Yeah.
stuff." So I was like, "Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
appreciate it, bro."
Do you just take photos, or do you film as well, or a bit of both?
I do a bit of both, but for that session, I just took photos.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking oath, man. That's
Yeah.
exciting. Yeah.
Well, it's easy for him to bank up a lot of content, just like paying you.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah,
Well, it's like
legit.
my lowest package is like 300, so that's like the time I'm there, travel, whatever, and then I get like 10 to 15 photos. He gets to choose all of them, and then I edit them after the fact.
Matt. Yeah.
So he gets the whole thing, and I took like I would have taken like 400 photos that session.
Fuck you
Yeah.
know.
Like
Now
I
he
went-
technically, literally got like 400 days worth of content.
Yeah, but he only got like 10 to 15 edited.
Oh yeah, sorry, gotcha. Yeah. So now technically he's got 10 to 15 days of
Yeah,
content. But now have 400 days worth of content. That'd be fucked.
Yeah.
I literally just wouldn't post anything. I just go one at a time, like
Yeah.
literally day by day. But
You gotta
Yeah.
mix it up though, because then like
Oh,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, that's why you do it like regularly. You get like really good quality ones, and then you just spread it over time, so then they're updated, fresh, and then you.
yeah,
Yeah.
literally though.
Yeah,
Fucking
for
hell.
sure.
Whether it's me, I'm just fucking posting reels.
Yeah.
Algo. Get that shit up.
trying to beat Yelgo.
Yeah, I know. I will beat it one day.
Oh, dude,
I am watching
Instagram
the algo.
algorithm's fucked.
Yeah.
And I thought my reel that I posted like the leg day at Muscle City would go to
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, because I remember you in
Yeah.
the chat. You were just like, "Oh, hopefully this one doesn't fucking bomb like the last."
Yeah.
Hey, man's just
dude.
depressed before they
Oh,
even
yeah, I was
before it
saying,
even
bro,
came
you
out.
got chance,
I was like,
man,
is it
like-
fucking worth it?
He's just like he just posted it and he goes, "Boys, this is shit. Like, it's not gonna do
And
well."
then
then
it
it
popped off,
just
yeah.
popped off at
Yeah.
like 5K views,
Yeah, it's
which is
good.
like decent, you know. And then
It's more views than you have followers. So I would argue
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
it's
that's good.
You did good.
Fucking
Yeah.
elite. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so good. Yeah, algos can be so whack. Like TikTok algos, Instagram, like they're so fucking random. Like it's the worst when it's like the ones that you post and you're like, that's such a good post, and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
flop, and then it's
Yeah.
like, but at the same time, you don't want to get caught up in like likes and views and shit because
Oh,
it can
no.
be a fucking roller coaster. Like,
yeah, they can really like steer you in the wrong direction.
yeah, fucking hell. Yeah,
I was,
dude,
I was
been
thinking
doing
of
that.
turning my lights off, like so you
Just do
can't
it,
see
man,
them,
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I usually do sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I just go.
I didn't know that was a
like
thing.
out.
because it just gets sucked in. Like recently, my photos have been going like really well. Like I've been getting 110 likes plus on every single photo that I've posted
Mad.
in the last like
Nice.
Yeah.
3-4 months. But then it's like it's gone down. So I was getting like 130, 140 on some of them, and
Yeah.
then it started going like 110,
Yeah,
109,
I know,
103. I'm just like, what's going on?
And you're
man?
like, no,
They're getting sick. of it.
no.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you could hide your likes. That's actually interesting.
Yeah,
I
well
might do
they
that.
released an update.
Oh, I saw an update. Yeah, okay, fair
and,
enough. Yeah.
it would have been a while ago, like
Mm.
maybe even a year ago.
Oh fuck.
and
No
notice
shit.
like, so you have the option to see your likes or not see your likes because obviously people like us that get so caught up behind it. It's
Yeah,
like,
dude.
can fuck with your mental health. So
Yeah,
I think they just did that as an option,
yeah.
and it's
fucking
still
hell.
there, so you can just play around with it if
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah, even the we know a few people that's like, well, I'm just thinking of one in particular who had like a massive break from social media. You know who he is? I don't know if somewhere say his name. Fucking. He had a massive break from social media. Like he was popping off, and then he made a new account, and we commented. Cyrus.
Oh
What's his name?
I think his name's Chris.
His name Chris.
Isn't it Chris?
Who?
Isn't maybe not the guy we were really talking about just before, the one that you figured out how to get the camera from.
Oh yeah.
Fucking fair enough.
Or Titus, yeah, whatever. Anyways,
he just had a massive break, like a massive break. It was 9 months easily. Came back and he just made a massive post saying like it's because they get caught up in the likes and shit. And it's like, dude, that is so fucking
and following
true.
trends and all this kind of stuff,
Yeah.
like not creating your own original content. And all this kind of stuff. And I'm just like, bro, that's facts. That's why I just don't post reels and shit like that. Anymore,
He like lost the attachment from why he made the account, which is from like for like educational purposes or posting pump
being
videos
himself
or whatever.
and all that kind of stuff. Yeah,
and then you get sucked into
a lot.
100%.
It's not good.
fucking hell, man.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. All right. Well, like I said before, it is Cup Day, which means yesterday was Halloween.
Yep.
So let's discuss Halloween because it's fucking shit here. Like it's ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not great. I feel like the culture behind it is just like we're trying to be America.
But like
you
at a
just
half-assed effort.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking. I don't know what it is.
I kind of wish we were like America because like you see like videos and whatnot.
Oh,
It looks
they
hardcore.
go crazy with it.
the
I'm just like,
parties and just like the whole nights. Like
They say like it's massive in America, and it's shit in Australia.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, even like little decorations around your house and all that kind of stuff. Like at the front,
it's like a cobwebs out the front. It's
Yeah.
just, like, pathetic.
yeah,
dude, legit. Or like not
Not
even.
good.
Like I can probably think of one house in my street that has Halloween stuff.
yeah. I've seen one house as well, and it's just it's the cobwebs.
Yeah.
But it's like been raining the past few days, so it's just
Oh,
like all
bro.
stuck together, and it just looks so gross. I'm just like if you're gonna do it, you gotta go.
You gotta
full out.
send it, man.
Like it's just half-assed, and there's like no spirit there. So I'm just like, here's what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. And then you look at America and all that kind of stuff, and bro, they fucking their houses like covered in shit,
Crazy.
and like I said, it's just such a massive night. So like, bro, I got this fucking. I gotta get this shit out. Anyways, what could Australia do to make it like America? Like, what are they gonna do? Because it's fucking, like I said, it's crap here.
They can't do. It's
No,
something that like everyone has to do together to
Yeah,
like.
I
make it
agree.
good.
I think
And America's been doing it for so long, and they have that
True.
reputation that they're just gonna hold that title.
yeah.
Like, no matter
That's so
how hard
true.
we try.
Holy shit, that is so true.
I think the biggest thing is just our population in Australia is significantly less than what America's
Yeah.
is. So like just the ratio of people who
Yeah.
celebrate that is
Yeah.
just much larger.
Yeah,
so like,
gotcha.
there's a bigger community behind it, and everyone
Yeah.
gets around it.
The schools get behind it. and
Yeah,
all that
yeah.
Yeah,
stuff.
Whereas here it's like
legit.
half-assed, and you just kind of like,
Yeah.
it's Halloween. Oh well, like.
Even
Yeah,
like,
most of the time we're like, oh fuck, it is Halloween. Like you
literally
almost
forget.
that it is.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you
yeah.
see like a few kids walking down the street, and you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I was driving past. There's one group of kids, and they all had rain jackets on them. It was like,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
a fucking
Yeah.
depre-
I know,
yeah,
it
what
was
a-
pissing last night. Like,
Like, what a depressed Halloween.
I know,
Like, the
yeah.
kids must be
even like the basketball, the NBA, like if I'm watching it on Halloween, they'll have like Halloween like themed scoreboards on the TV, like just like things like that. Like imagine if there was like a sports game on last night. Like there'd be fuck all. It'd just be like the basic stuff,
It'd
like
just be the same.
just little things like
Yeah,
that. They
it'd
just
be
make
the
it,
exact same.
yeah,
Like,
legit. They just make it a little bit
Yeah.
more like valuable like that. But
yeah.
even like the time between when I was like in like the Halloween kind of vibe as like a youngster and to now, I just feel like it's not the same. I feel like from the last few years, it's just cooked the idea because you always see like on like Facebook or something like. Bro, some like 4-year-old kids going fucking trick or treating and they've pulled out a fucking knife.
Yeah, like
out
it's
of
like
their
the needles.
yeah,
or,
it's
whatever
like
the fuck it
what
is.
the fuck? Like how?
Trick or treat.
Yeah, legit, dude, legit. And like they just pulled out fucking needles and all that kind of shit. And I feel like that's just put off.
Ruined
Bite
it.
into an apple full of like raisin. Like,
Yeah, legit. I love this shit.
Why is this spicy?
Well, like I don't know. I just feel like little things like that. It's just like putting like kids off because, bro, like not like I full sense it when I was a little kid, but like, bro, Halloween, bro, I'm fucking dressing up as some pussy and just going and like knocking on everyone's houses. I'm like just trying to get as much like chocolate and lollies as possible. And then we didn't have one kid knocking on our house. And I was like,
yeah, no.
To be fair, I'm glad.
We didn't even put out a bowl of like lollies or anything.
Yeah,
yeah,
Like,
too
so
bad,
if they
so
did,
good.
but it's like, yeah, I'm like sorry, mate. Like,
Yeah.
can't help you.
yeah, dude, legit. Like I said before, there's like one house in my street, whereas like when I was doing it, I remember fucking like nearly every second or third house would have one.
Yeah.
It's just died off the last 10 years. It's been shit.
Oh, like you'd feel like you could knock on every house and they'd actually.
Yes,
lollies
dude,
and-
legit.
Yeah. Whereas now if you knock on someone's house, they tell you to fuck off.
Yeah, they tell you to fuck off. You get kidnapped. You get like, just all this shit goes down. But
They offer you to come inside.
Bro, legit. I got stuff out back.
yeah. You like horror, bro? Come on.
Well, oh man, I don't know. Fucking like, yeah, it's just not the same. But I do want to experience America's Halloween once in my life.
Yeah, same.
That'd be a fucking
Dude,
vibe.
Would it be a good time to even go? Like, around
No.
this? Like, what's the weather like?
Probably get killed in it as well.
I don't know.
Halloween, I feel like you
People
always get
like it's actually like where psychopaths can get away with shit.
yeah,
They
that's
can,
what I mean. It's like
They
actually,
can blend in with everyone. They
yeah,
can, like,
dude, legit.
walk around with like blood on their clothes, but it's like actually.
But it's actually just killed someone like 4 minutes earlier. Like literally,
I
no
just thought
joke.
about this.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah.
Destination America.
Yeah.
But it's just like, yeah, dude. That's what I was gonna say. Like, you can literally just like blend in. Like, you can actually do shit. It's like, I'd probably like shit myself the whole time as well.
You can actually like kill people.
Yeah, you can kill people. Yeah, it's like one day.
How mad is that?
I don't know. But one day I want to go.
I've just seen like all the Halloween parties and stuff. In
They
movies,
go
and they just
shit.
look wild.
Yeah.
College Halloween
Yeah.
parties.
Oh, fuck.
Like, admit it, that's what you'd go for. You wouldn't go for trick or
Oh, yeah.
treating.
No, I would. No,
Wait,
trick.
what?
They'd be like, ready to go trick or treating? I'm like,
I love like my bag, like
We're just holding like bottles of like alcohol.
Yeah,
Like,
legit.
trick-or-treating, yeah.
You're like, what'd you get for trick or treating? Like, I got chocolates. What did you guys get? You got a bottle of vodka. And shit.
have some of these.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Anyways, but yeah, that's it. That's kind of everything on Halloween. It's fucking shitty out, but
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's definitely just not in Australia. Not worth the hype.
yeah.
Especially like you have to buy costumes and then you end up going to like a semi-okay party. Like, how was the
Yeah.
party that you went to?
You look good though, didn't you?
I fucking look.
You look
I did. I wrapped my mask. But yeah, it was like I was the best dressed and like just had a mask on.
Yeah,
Like,
that's kind of like sad.
That's
Yeah,
sad.
it's kind of
Yeah.
like, oh fuck, like I'd probably be the worst dressed in America.
Yeah,
Just like
yeah.
one mask. Like you actually have to commit to it, you know.
And I feel like it'd also be cool, like going to like a Halloween party, and you're like, I need to like full
Yeah, like
fucking
for like
send this.
the whole week prior, you're sort of like
Planning and all that
your-
kind of shit. Yeah.
planning your costume or whatever.
Oh man, fucking oath.
Whereas like later, like before, like probably I'd say 3 hours before the party, I was like, fuck, I need to get something. And I was like,
We are
finished
pathetic.
work, and I was like, go check the $2 store.
Yeah,
Oh,
legit.
shit.
Oh fuck, man, we suck. We fucking suck.
Yeah.
But,
Fucking Aussies, pick up your game.
oh, honestly, man.
Lazy.
So yeah, Halloween just ain't it. Anyways, but we'll go on to the next topic. So we just want to touch on Halloween because, like I said, it was yesterday and it's fucking shit here.
Yeah.
I wish it wasn't, but oh well. Anyways, today, Tuesday, Cup Day.
Melbourne Cup.
It's a very, I reckon it's a very touchy subject.
Yeah, it is.
The last few years, it's just, I don't know. You get
Some people argue it's not worth the day off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'll
Well,
take
it's essentially like, yeah, would the world know what Melbourne Cup is, or is it just?
Or we can
Australia?
explain it to them.
Melbourne Cup's just
Just
a
like
day of horse
Bunch of,
racing.
like horse racing and gambling.
Yeah,
essentially.
like heaps of, just heaps of horse racing.
Yeah.
Like it's a semi big thing here. You know, people go down watch it.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Oh, come on.
Puss your. But yeah, it's just
Siri.
like Siri wanted to get in on the action.
That's the clout.
But yeah, it's just a day of horse riding. Like, is it a public
Horse
holiday
racing.
today?
Yeah, it's a.
Yeah. What is it? Fucking not horse racing.
You said rating.
I said horse racing. Horse rating.
Whatever, dude.
Horse raining. Is it a public holiday today or not?
Yeah,
Yeah,
It
day
is.
off.
So yeah, you got a day off for it, but
Yeah.
like I said, it's becoming a touchy subject because to be fair, justified, I think, because it's just like the whole like animal.
Yeah, animal cruelty
Yeah.
and then like the gambling kind of side. Like,
Yeah.
there's so many people against the sport and the day that it's just kind of become like there's just two parties: people who are for it because they can get money out of it and
Yeah.
all that kind of shit, and then there's like the people who are against it because they love
Yeah.
animals and all that kind of stuff.
So, are you for or against it?
Ooh.
I
Cameras on.
personally
Go next.
I'm against the gambling side. Like, I'm not a fan of
Yep.
gambling and all that kind of stuff. So that doesn't really. I don't understand that.
But like
wholeheartedly.
you don't need to gamble.
Yeah.
But then like
it'd be very tempting.
from like the
to.
research I've done, like I'm not a fan of the way that they treat the animals. But at
Yeah.
the end of the day, like they're bred for the sport.
Yeah.
And like it's hard to explain. Like there's plenty of horses out there doing their thing, being free and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's a very minor percentage that
It's like the the top tier horses. In
Yeah,
the world.
Yeah.
It's like there's not as many horses doing that. Like it's just because it's on display and everything's like being filmed that like you see that kind of side to it,
Facts.
and they don't realize that that's just a part of the sport and a part of like handling those kind of animals.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
get
just
you.
been like going on for years.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
kind of like a tradition now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that that's like justifiable.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
still,
yeah,
like,
Yeah, damn it. Now I'm over here.
You're
like-
on the fence.
like I can understand the reason why they do it, but
Yeah.
I can also understand why people are mad because
Yeah.
they like the shit that they do. Like if they break their leg, sometimes they put them down or like or
Yeah,
stuff like that.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's kind of
Like,
like
they don't need to do that.
yeah.
Like,
It's
you
like
don't
you
need to
can
kill the fucking horse.
you can just rehab and they can be like it's like
Yeah.
a show horse or
normal,
something.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
it's
a
probably,
normal
it's
horse,
probably, I mean, yeah. There's
like-
probably more to it, but I'm yeah, I
definitely
agree
more to
100%.
it. But like yeah, I can understand both sides, and I'm like for and against in different ways on both sides. As well,
Yeah, I'm the same to be honest. I'm like genuinely, like you said, I'm actually on the fence. Like you said, the horses are basically race horses. Like it's as
Yeah.
simple as that. That's what they're like made for. They're good at. They're trained since a young age and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, the gambling is an issue because. Alright, we'll go into that after. I'm just gonna talk about this. But yeah, it can be a tough day because, like I said, especially when, like you mentioned, when an animal gets put down on like today, it's sad, but there will probably be a horse that will get put down today because they'll injure themselves during the race.
Yeah.
The media will create a lot of emphasis on that just because it's today. Throughout the whole entire year, from last
no
cup
one
day,
cares. No one cares,
No one
bro.
cares.
Yeah,
no one
It's
cares,
actually
bro.
fucked.
And the media won't talk about it. Not like they should, not like they shouldn't. You know what I mean? But like I said, in 1 year from Cup Day last year to today,
Haven't
Haven't
had
heard a thing.
can
Yeah.
guarantee there would have been thousands and thousands of horses that needed to be put down because they got injured during a race, but the media won't touch on it. But today, I can guarantee it will be on the news or on social media.
I'm gonna go on Facebook and I'm gonna see like 13 Karens go like
Yeah.
boycott Melbourne Cup. I'm just
Yeah.
like, well, how about all the other 40 million races
Facts.
that happen like daily? Like,
Facts.
Fucked.
So yeah, it's just like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a grey area, but that's just I'm actually on the fence. But yeah, what about you? What do you?
I don't know. Like I've never actually been. I'm going this Saturday, the Stakes Day.
Oh yeah,
Reason being, I just want to actually experience it for myself.
Yeah.
And see what it's actually like.
the whole vibe and all
Yeah,
that.
like what the people like, what it's like to see the horses. Like they're actually like beasts because they're just
Yeah,
machines,
yeah.
right?
Fucking hell,
Like just
yeah.
like run straight past and like that side of it. I'm really interested in and like just to see it all.
Yeah.
Not really fussed about the gambling. Like might put a few bets on because it's just like what you do. Like,
Yeah.
nothing crazy. Not that I condone it or recommend doing so.
Yeah. I get you.
but-
don't worry.
Yeah, I know. It's just kind of one of those things. Like in Spain, they have like the bull racing and all that sort of stuff, and it's just
yeah, and they're
It's
so
just like,
fun.
yeah.
and it's like a tradition. Like
Yeah.
and it's been around for years. And yeah, you get the people who try and stop it, and on the day there's like an uproar about
Yeah,
it. and whatnot,
yeah,
But once again, you don't hear a word about it throughout the year
Yeah. Facts.
until like that
They
specific
just want
day
the clout. They
or
want the
weekend,
attention
Oh,
because it's like
bro,
it's a trending topic.
Yeah.
They're just like,
People
let's,
love topics that
let's
are
talk shit about Melbourne Cup because everyone's talking shit and like
Yeah.
everyone's gonna start sharing everything.
Yeah,
and, like, all this
100%.
kind of stuff. It's
Yeah. But yeah, obviously like animal cruelty is horrible, and the fact that they put down such an elite horse just for like breaking its ankle or whatever
Yeah.
because
because they can't continue with the sport. It's like,
Yeah.
it's pretty hard. It's pretty
Yeah,
fucking brutal.
yeah.
not
There
gonna
would
lie.
be situations where they don't have a choice, but like if there is a second path, like I would 100% say, like for example, you said rehab or something, fucking take the rehab. But like I said, sometimes the injuries are like, okay, we have to put it down. But yeah, if there's ever an option, like just fucking don't just put it away. But like I said, I don't know. But yeah, it's just it's fucking tough. But like I said,
just one of those things.
yeah, it's just one of those things. But like we're not here to talk about Melbourne Cup specifically. We're actually going to be talking about gambling because Melbourne Cup obviously related to gambling quite a bit. It's a massive gambling day. A lot of people will just throw bulk money, not know what they're doing, and just throw it all away. Basically, a week's earning gone down the drain. So this is the topic that we want to talk about because it's not a good topic. It's definitely something I don't want to be talking about like in like a positive manner because it's not fucking good. Because your gambling businesses like Sportsbet, PointsBet, whatever the fuck it is, they are banking money every fucking year because people are just gambling. I'm not gonna act like an angel. I've done it before. Like it's just one of those things. But I don't know. What are our thoughts on gambling? You know, it's fucking it's tough. Gambling is huge in Australia. for the bad reasons. That's for sure.
Obviously, it's easy for people to get addicted to it.
Yes.
If they make some like good wins and like easy, quick wins.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, I don't have that personality trait in terms of like getting addicted to like stuff like that, like gambling and whatnot. Like I've gone to the casino, as I told you boys earlier, like once, and like lost like $50, and I'm like, well, that was fucking pointless. I was like, why did I even do that? I'm not like, let's try and make that back, and I just keep losing money. Whereas some people are, and it's an actual addiction, just like people are addicted to drugs or fucking whatever, like buying cars or like anything, right? Food, whatever, sugar. But yeah, it's unhealthy. It breaks families to an extent, like the hardcore gamblers around the world and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't agree with it. I don't stand for it.
Yeah.
But like a friendly, like, you know, if we were watching the UFC fights, we just want to put a $5 bet on Conor McGregor for
something like
first round knockout. It's not a bad.
Lighthearted. There's no intentions to like continue, and you're like just enjoying like the night or an event. So like even with Melbourne Cup, like putting some kind of money on is like, as you said, it's like almost tradition. Like it's just a part of like the process.
Facts,
But like if you're going out every single day, and it would be arguably the same as like if you're drinking every single day, if you're doing so and so every single day, like it becomes an addiction. And like you rely on that for your source of like happiness or like stimulus.
Legit, dude.
Because it's all a psychological like process. It's the same.
All psychological.
So it's like you don't get wins a lot, and then you start like your dopamine just kind of like starts building up. And your body's like, we need to like release this. So it like goes like, we need to go for a win, and then when you win. Like,
you get this
especially
big hit.
pokies, whatever. Like, it's like ding, ding, ding.
It's
all this kind of
everything's
shit,
like,
so much stimulus.
happiness.
You're just like,
you won.
And then you like smile on your face, and you're like, fuck, this is sick. And you're like, like bank accounts up, and then like you want to chase that feeling again and again and again. But you just flush your money back down the drain. So when the win happens, it's even bigger. You're like, now I'm up again. Like,
and even like people,
100%, man,
dude. Fuck. And then like, for example, they'll spend $100, they'll win 50. But just because they got the win, they're like, oh fuck yeah, that was so good. But it's like, mate, you're down $50, and it'll just repeat and repeat, and down 500, down 600. It's just like it's just all the stimulus, like you said. You just get that winning feeling. Like I remember the very, very, very first, and I've never gambled like fucking $100. Like I'll never ever do that. I just throw one maybe here and there. The very first one that I literally put $5 on one. I'm on like 60. Bro, this man done got a fucking. I put $5 on one. Oh, dude, he wants to get in there. Put $5 on one, won $60 back, and I was just like, holy fuck, like, dude, that is so good. And it's like, I'd never have been addicted.
Like, what if I put $20 on it?
It's just, but like, you understand, like, it is so easy to get addicted, and you just need to fucking. It's just like with any kind of bad addiction, like,
check yourself.
You need a reality check. You're like, hang on, chill the fuck out. But there are things that you can implement onto, like, for example, sports bet. You can put like limits and all that kind of stuff, which is good. But like you said, I'll literally search it up now, bro. Like fucking sports bet are making bank.
They're making a lot of money, and I think the worst part is when people think they have a hold of like their addiction to betting and all that kind of stuff. But like most of the time, they're just naive. And don't actually, or they're ignorant to the fact that they're actually addicted. And they think otherwise, just because their pride, their ego, and they're just like, no, I'm not addicted. Like, they just got that personality that takes over, and like,
bro, what the fuck?
They think that they're not, but then they actually like, they are. And so it's like up to you, especially as like a support network, so like a group of friends, or like being in a relationship with someone. Like you need to hold them accountable and like go like tell them when like, okay, this is getting too much. This is getting too much. And like. You need to stop. You need to calm down, because like you're gonna start like going down in a bad direction, and then you're not gonna be able to pull it out. And then I told you so, and I'm not gonna help you.
And that's when you lose a house, you lose a family. Like, look at this, man.
To, like borrow money and whatnot.
It is reported revenue to $743 million of sports bet,
and that's just sports bet. That's there's so
fuck?
many other apps and
no shit.
Profit margin in a year, according to blah blah blah. Revenue grew 20% year on year in 2021 to 1.29 billion. Oh no, 1.72 US billion. That was 1.29 euros, I think it is. But 1.72 billion dollars in 2021.
US, that'd be like almost 3.
Like, bro, like we're literally, oh fuck, that's such like a wake up call. You're like,
Yeah.
holy shit. But yeah, you just gotta fucking, just don't do it. Like it's just like,
Yeah,
if
it's
you
just like, don't
if
start.
you have an addictive personality, don't do it. Like just please don't. Because once you throw a $5 on, you win. Okay, and throw another 5, lose. Another 5. Keep going, keep going.
A few months
Lost,
later,
lost, win. Lost,
thousands of dollars. Like,
Yeah.
It's so easy, man. Like you
What
said.
felt like $5 is now like $5,000.
yeah,
Yeah, and even like for example, on like I don't know if you guys know the Brownlow is for AFL.
Yeah,
It's like when they, Brownlow like the best player of the season. Like I was watching it this year, and this is probably more than ever, but literally like every like ad break was a sports bet promotion, and it's like they're affiliated with the AFL, and they were talking about odds that are for the Brownlow.
Yeah,
like
I
it was
know.
live
Yeah.
odds, and you're like, dude, it was more than I've ever seen before. It was literally every ad break, and I'm like, why the fuck are you doing it? Like, why is this always in my face? But it's like I said, it's just constantly like
yeah,
bet.
it's like betting on
gamble,
who's
gamble.
going to get the award. It's like, what?
Yeah.
They're, like betting on everything.
Dude,
nowadays.
it's like they were like
It's like,
obviously
do you really need a bet on like, who wins a fucking Brownlow?
I
yeah,
know.
legit. And it was
Concerned
like
that much?
who's gonna get the most votes for this round? Who's gonna get like will this person poll a vote? Like will this, because like they do 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
It's like will this person get a vote? Will these 2 out of everyone get a vote? It's just like they've got a market for everything. It's like, bro, like get the fuck out of my face, man. Like let me just watch it. You know what I mean?
You tell him, dude. You fucking tell
Dude,
him.
I will. Fucking dogs.
Send them an email.
Bro, we'll be getting an email after this, like
Yeah.
defamation.
Outliers is done.
Done. But I don't know. Yeah, like we're saying, it's not healthy. It's not healthy. Like I said, if you're gonna throw here and there, I'm not gonna say it's fine, but it's like it's better than throwing it every fucking day. And then the worst term that I've heard, and I always hear it, and it's just like is chasing your losses. Oh, because it's like as soon as you're down, like you need to bet more so you can make that money and then make more
Yeah,
profit. So
it's
you're
like-
just chasing losses, and
It's
it's
like,
just
no,
like
when you're down, get out.
leave it. Like
When
dude,
when you're up, get out.
yeah.
Like, just like as soon as you get to
When
any
you're
point.
out, stay out.
Yeah.
if
Dude.
you're not even in the casino,
Don't even get
don't
in.
even walk in.
Because like they like it's so hard to beat a bookie. Like it's so hard. They've got fucking literally people, a massive team of people, just running the numbers
Yeah,
and
researching,
working out
yeah.
how can I suck you in, but there's like a greater chance that you're gonna lose, but being at a good odd. You know what I mean? It's all calculated. Like just don't fucking do it.
I just don't like. I have no interest in it. Like casino, for example. Like,
Yeah, casino would be another one.
like there's
Fuck.
a few of our mates. They just like love it, or we know people that love it, and but it's just shit. Like
Yeah.
there's no enjoyment out of it whatsoever. Like you walk in and there's no windows because they want you to sort of feel like they want
Yeah.
time to go by and you're not even aware
And there's
of
no
what
time
hour
as
it
well.
is.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no clock.
And then you just constantly
crazy
just
is
sat
that?
at the table like bang, bang, bang. Like, oh, fuck, I'm out of money. I've got to go get some more.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
just like, like I just have no interest in it whatsoever.
That's the craziest thing. You have no sense of time as soon as you walk
Yeah.
into that. Like I said, there's no windows. So, for example, if you walk in during the day, and let's say there's like windows everywhere, it's like, oh fuck, it's getting dark. Let's get out. You don't have that. It's just everything's shut. Everything's
So you
walls.
literally lose track of time.
You have no idea what time is, and there is 0 clocks in the casino. There is none.
Yeah.
So you can't say, oh fuck, I've been here for like 3 hours. Shit, I should go now. No.
Yeah.
There's nothing. It's literally like
There's nothing to moderate and like keep you in check. Like so
Yeah.
as soon as you walk in, you're like,
They want to keep you there.
You're
for
their
as long
bitch
as
now.
possible.
Like,
yeah,
yeah.
like they're playing you.
yeah.
Oh man, fucking hell. There's so many like little strategies that they use
Yeah.
just to suck you in. And like
Yeah.
you said, if you've got that addictive personality, like you're fucked.
Yeah, that actually reminds me of something. It's like a story I heard a while back about how they have like secret entrances in the toilets. So when people lose a large amount of money and off themselves,
Yeah.
they like have a secret door to like pull them out of the like the toilets or
Oh,
those
yeah.
rooms, so then they can clean up and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
And
hell.
it's like a lot more common than you think. Like people
Yeah.
just offing themselves because they can't face the fact that now they're in like so much
yeah,
debt.
I know. It's that reality check would
Yeah.
be huge, but anyways, do we have anything else to say? Because
I think we've covered it.
yeah, we've basically covered it all. But yeah, it's just fuck. Just don't do it, please. Just don't do it if
Yeah.
you've got an addictive personality. But all right, we're done with that. We're gonna do a this or that.
Yes, yes.
Chase is leading the way.
Alrighties, guys.
Oh shit.
Back to this or that. All right,
Let's get it.
you boys ready?
No, but alright.
Just an easy one to start you off. McDonald's or Hungry Jack's?
McDonald's.
Macca's. KFC, but yeah, Macca's.
Yeah.
Okay, that wasn't in the question. That's fine.
Macca's. Yeah, I got that.
All right. Woolies or Coles?
Woolies.
Woolies.
Woolies. Facts.
My home.
All right. Classic or bodybuilding?
Classic.
Classic, yeah.
Good lads. Good lads.
I'm going to join one day.
Sick bomb, baby.
All right. So this or that. Training calves or going shopping with your significant other?
What?
Training calves.
I'm on like, I need to read that again. Hang on. I was like, gym training. I mean, going shopping.
Throw you off a bit. Because they're both hell.
Yeah. They
Train-
both suck.
Training carbs. I need these fuckers to grow so badly. Training carbs.
All right. Gymshark or Alpha Elite?
I've only ever worn Gymshark, so I'll go
Yeah,
Gymshark.
Gymshark.
Okay.
Wearing the shorts right now.
Nice.
Sponsor
The
me.
plug. Sponsor us, thanks.
Please. Oh yeah, us. Yeah.
Oh, this one's a bit less PG rated.
No. the one there.
The one I wrote, I'm not gonna know.
Go.
All right. Arse or boobs?
Us.
Us, honey.
Arse.
Yeah.
My boys.
See, hang on.
Oh, he's got a
Here we go.
philosophy.
So
behind
yeah,
this
you
one.
can explain your
After,
response.
after. Yeah, you're right. No,
Yeah,
I'm us. I just have like no.
Yeah,
shut
you
up.
are
Shut
us,
up.
bro,
No,
you
no,
are
I'm
us.
us.
Yeah.
I'm us. Let's go.
All right. Sunkist or Fanta?
Fanta.
Probably Fanta as well. Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, we're on point. We haven't fucking said a different one.
All right. And final, last but not least,
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
the boys tucking you in at night or your missus tucking you in at night?
Boys.
Is my missus watching this? I love you. The boys.
Yeah, that's
Especially
right.
with forehead and goodnight kisses.
That's right. All right. Now to justify.
I love you so much.
So, baby,
Don't
it was
take-
Just, it was just for views.
I w- It's just for content, babe.
I actually really love you. Huh? Sorry.
All right. Justification. You boys both said Macca's.
Yeah.
I'm a HJ's lad.
Really?
I don't like their selection. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I actually haven't given Hungry Jacks a chance.
So I got
I've
fried
only
chicken burgers now, just
Yeah.
letting you know. And Macca's
I
chicken.
had this
is just-
spicy one actually like ages ago.
Yeah.
But I tell you what,
I don't eat that shit.
good
My body's a
Whopper, a good Whopper is better than anything at Macca's.
100%.
Like
It's like way more fresh and it's fucking
it's
massive.
so good.
Dude.
I'm Macca's just because all round they're elite. All round they're good, but
And like they're consistent.
consistent. Hungry
Unless they
Jacks.
fuck up
I don't
the
have
order.
much. I don't have much from Hungry Jacks, but when I have, they've been good.
Yeah.
But it's like just from those ones, you know what I mean?
KFC just takes your reins.
Yeah.
KFC, you gotta add KFC. KFC.
If I put KFC in there, it would have been like.
yeah,
It's,
true.
it's not even
Yeah.
a question.
Yeah,
Like,
whitewash.
everyone
Yeah,
knows,
goated.
Okay, Woolies or Coles? We know why you choose Woolies.
He works there.
I
Why do
actually
you-
worked at Coles as well.
I choose Woolies because I just shop there more often. So I just
So it's the
Yeah.
good old local.
Woolies
Yeah.
is goated, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's so,
like Coles is still good, but I feel like there's like more sales and shit.
yeah.
If you're a Stitch.
It's fucking
You know?
this guy, honestly. Like, no. Yeah, Woolies is
If
goated.
you're budgeting.
All right, so now classic or bodybuilding?
Classic.
Classic.
All day.
Yeah,
Just
you both said
Clean.
classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just it's like the golden age,
It's the
more
perfect,
aesthetic,
perfect shape.
Yeah. Not massive.
and it doesn't ruin. I feel like it doesn't ruin the reputation of bodybuilding as a whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like when you go like classic, this is like it's now the most popular like
for sure.
Yeah.
division as well. And I feel like when you go like I want to do classic or you talk about bodybuilding, everyone like can look at it and go, this is actually really cool. Like,
Yeah.
whereas,
Classic.
like,
I feel like there's more art. Bodybuilding is more like mass.
You
Like,
just
yeah,
need to be
yeah,
big.
which people
Yeah.
like a lot of people can't respect because like
Yeah.
it's just like they're mass monsters like just pumping like roids and
Fucking hell.
like
And,
cooking their
Nick
health and
Walker
shit.
They're like
shit.
150, like Big Ramy's like 100.
Yeah,
50
just
kilos.
massive units.
And he's shredded.
Yeah.
Like, it's just fucked.
Like you see them walking around, they just can't walk properly.
Yeah, they just like, they look uncomfortable. Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
also like it just blows your mind to see what like the human body can get.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
You know, what it can achieve.
But yeah.
Anyway, classic.
Yeah.
Classic facts. Calves or going shopping with your SO. I think that's pretty
Calves.
It's gotta
self-explanatory.
be calves.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, but
Yeah, I actually don't mind shopping. I'm the person that's annoying when shopping. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm very,
Okay,
like,
yeah.
I like fashion and stuff.
yeah.
But I still would choose calves.
Yeah, it's gotta be
Because
calves.
I
man.
need some calves.
Dude, fuck, man.
Yeah.
It's really shrinking. The more I train it, it's like, I
You're
hate
in a
people
cut
that
as
are
well,
like,
so you
yeah,
gotta
dude, legit. They're just like,
They're just not
they're
gonna.
just,
Go.
do that. They just go flat at the
Like
end
you're
of the
doing
cut.
like your fifth set. Like fucking hell, why am I doing?
dude, dead set. Like, I feel the pain. It's just like, but they're not growing. So it's like, what's the point? And then like, you
You
see
see some-
motherfuckers
yeah,
with
yeah.
just genetic.
Yeah, they're born with fucking
It's just like,
arrowheads.
I'd do anything to be like
To have cars like that.
yeah, to be the owner of cars like that.
Owner of
Oh, my
cars.
quads have it. Sorry. Anyways.
All right, next one. Gymshark or Alpha Elite? You boys both
Gymshark.
chose Gymshark.
Yeah.
But
I
if I
drew-
could, oh yeah, you go.
You go, no, you go.
If I could be sponsored by one, I reckon I'd go Alpha Elite.
Alpha Elite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Gymshark, I don't know. I think I prefer the sort of style of Alpha Elite's clothing and sort of like what it stands for. Whereas Gymshark's is so like fucking mainstream.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I was gonna say it's like the new Nike. I feel like.
Yeah,
Mm,
it's like
yeah.
the Nike of the fitness industry.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
there's- it's just it's kind of like way too mainstream.
Yeah.
It's just like they don't really have much of a message anymore. Like
Nah.
Didn't they change like their like ambassadors? Like
yeah, they've got a whole bunch of new ones.
it's
like
now like your average Joe. Not like it's a bad thing, but like
I
before
remember-
it was like
I remember that.
gym. And then I remember they
Yeah.
posted one and
Yeah.
it actually copped a lot of hate,
It
and
did,
they ended up
yeah.
turning off the comments.
Yeah, it was because they had some of the older Gymshark ambassadors meet up with the newer ones, and like the older ones like full on went on social media afterwards, and they're just laughing about it and
Yeah,
joking
'cause
about it.
it
I'm
was
like, that's so disrespectful. Like you're working under the same brand.
Yeah.
You're literally dissing the people that are now working
Yeah,
with you.
no shit.
Because it was like, for example, like you got your bodybuilders or whatever, like your big people.
Yeah, and that's like the TikTok bodybuilders.
Yeah.
Like, they,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just like your average, like,
Yeah.
not
like aesthetic, but like small. Like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, just people with a large following.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
basically.
More
And then it's
content
like-
creating and stuff.
Yeah.
No, just like dissing them and shit.
yeah.
I'm like, oh, you can't be having that within your own brand.
Yeah, I know,
Like, that's like
legit,
toxic as.
Yeah,
Pretty bad.
facts.
So I personally would choose Alpha Elite just
Yeah.
because of their, especially what they're doing
Yeah.
with Alpha Land and like
Oh,
that
that's great.
whole like movement over there,
Yeah,
like
it'd
the
be
content
fucking
creation and
insane.
shit.
That is next level.
So much. Oh, they're doing bits.
Yeah.
Also boobs. I feel like.
Nice juicy
It's gotta be
booty.
ours. So this is the grey area that I have. So like I'm arse, yeah. But naturally, you can grow your ass. So if you have well built boobs,
Nah, but
and if you grow an ass like by going to the gym, like you've got both.
Yeah.
Whereas if you've got a good ass, naturally,
Yeah.
like you can't unless you just like start eating.
I feel like
you know what I mean?
a big ass like overpowers small tits. So
Huh.
like if she's got a fat cake,
Like the fact that she has like the tiniest boobs does
it
not
doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Whereas, like
yeah,
if you had
yeah.
like
massive,
massive
tits.
tits.
Oh
like,
yeah,
shit
yeah,
ass.
yeah,
Then
yeah. Oh,
it's
yeah,
like you're
totally.
kind of just like, look, it's gonna take a while for you to get.
Yeah. No, I get that. Okay.
I'm on. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I am definitely. I'm 100% ass. I just want to throw that in. You know what I mean? Like
Are
just
you?
something to think
I-
about.
I'm trying to doubt you.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. I am. I promise, guys. I am, guys.
Next.
Yeah.
Next, Sunkist or Fanta? That's a pretty easy one. Like,
Fanta.
I feel like
Fanta,
Fanta's just the goat. Unless you go to KFC,
Yeah,
Sunkist.
yeah.
Sunkist, you
Yeah,
kind
the
of have
only
to.
fucking place
Yeah,
that sells
yeah.
it.
You kind of have to cop it, but
Like,
like it's alright.
They sell Lift as well. No, they sell Solo or something.
They sell
7
7
Up,
Up,
7 Up.
and Mountain Dew, bro. Energized.
It's like-
Yeah.
It's like, bro, come on. Like, it ain't like 2012 or whatever the thing is. Like, come on.
And final, the boys tucking you in at night
Yeah,
versus
yeah.
the missus tucking you in at night.
The boys tucking me in at night just gives me like a thrill.
It's like more sacred.
Yeah, I feel, and I just feel safe.
Like
Like,
safe, warm and cozy.
yeah, they just tuck me in. I'm ready, and as they're leaving, just a little forehead kiss.
Yeah, they have got like their
I'm
big
just like-
arms. They give you like a cuddle.
Yeah,
and it's
oh,
like,
dude. Yeah, dude, legit.
We're joking.
Are we?
To our girlfriends. We're just like, don't.
I'm joking.
We love our girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay. And
However,
on, and on that note, we are done.
Yeah.
done it doesn't.
We are done.
What an episode.
What an
If you're still watching, thank you for sticking around.
Thank you very much.
There probably there would be like half the people watching, just like,
the moment we
X,
started to
get rid of it.
explain like arse at tits. Off.
shut up. Off.
Misogynistic.
Unsubscribe. Unfollow. But if you, like, we're finishing now. If you haven't already, follow us on our socials. Subscribe to our YouTube. If you're listening on Spotify, make sure you give us a rating.
Yep.
Dunskies, episode 7 done.
Beautiful.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
See you next
See you
episode.
later.
Ciao.